So, guys, this is my review for Berserk 1997, original version, episode number 14. And definitely, I really enjoyed this episode. One being, again, like I stated in my review for episode 13, like Guts did his thing from start to finish in the fight, while, first and foremost protecting Casca, but then ultimately fighting on his own. One of the things that I definitely did not notice is did he get to your boy, the leader of the pack of the 100 merry men, right? That he was leading. He did promise to get him. I didn't see him a part of the body count, so I'm gonna guess and say that dude survived. But when we get to the key point, the key scene here, conversation between Casca and Guts during episode 14, just a couple of things were rolling through my mind, right? Now, ultimately, Casca, she's still going through specific stuff, and Guts is supposed to be resting and things of that sort. But again, he says that, his body's on fire while he's laying down in the tent. He needs to come up there. Basically, I feel like he's saying that because there might be like a slight breeze, and it's kind of like helping his body to not be so on fire, not to be hot, stuff like that. So that's why I believe like he's just outside and not in the tent, stuff like that. So that's what I believe is the reason why he's coming out there, to be up there, like I was saying, like against to watch the stars and stuff like that, and just look down at the people down at the tents. So there's that. But the conversation that they were having was very, very interesting indeed. It was like a twofold between the two of them, right? Guts saying like, telling Casca that, that a specific flame is ignited, is filled with rage, and it's that specific flame is Griffith, and all other minor flames go towards the main flame. And he says except for his flame, he feels like his flame can't be amongst everybody. Like he's basically saying like, I'm a loner, he basically saying like, I'm an introvert, type of thing, where I just don't fit in anywhere. I'm just there. You don't really notice me, which is kind of interesting in itself that he's saying this. Like he believes that he can be that even though he's around, he can't be seen, he can't be heard. But because of what he does and how he fights, he's definitely seen, he's definitely heard. But it's just one of those things that when he says this, it's just what his mindset and how he thinks about himself, which is very, very interesting. Just per the reputation that he has built, that he had, technically he hasn't really even tried to build, right? It just happened on its own. So, with that, him saying, that I'm just there, Casca pretty much was saying sort of the same thing, because again, like and that's the thing, guys. One of the things that I kept thinking was going to happen, it hasn't happened, may never happen, right? But I kind of felt like Casca and Guts, there was a vibe to them. There was something to them that could build into a relationship. But ultimately, of course, Casca is in, she, even though she's indebted to Griffith, I still believe like she still is in like with him, or in love with him. I call it in like, love is something that you over time, over many years, you grow into. Me personally, I'm just like, I don't at this moment in time in my life, I don't believe in you falling in love with somebody off at the first sight, but definitely in like you literally, you are attracted to that person. So and then you go from there. But Casca, I still feel like she really likes Griffith, but I still kind of feel like him and Guts could still be a relationship. Probably will never happen probably more than likely won't. But that's just my thoughts on that. But again, per this episode, just the conversation that they had was just really, it was just really great. Very interesting conversation that they had between the two of them. Plus, Kasuga getting the fairy dust from what's his face, and she rubbing on him and helping him feel a little bit better as far as his wounds are concerned. But again, just a very interesting conversation that they had here in episode 14 in the scene, which is really great. I really enjoyed both episodes, like really enjoyed both episodes 13 and 14 for today. Just really good for the anime, and it just keeps blowing me away over and over again per each episode as I watch moving forward. But with that, guys, let me know your thoughts. What did y'all think of episode 14 when you first sat down to watch it for the first time? Leave some comments in the comment section below if you feel up to it, and I will talk to you all next time with more Berserk 1997 original version. Peace, guys.